let's learn purl stitch. You'll need 3 strands of thread, tie a knot in the end, trim off the excess. You will also need to draw a little horizontal line, or you can work it vertically if you prefer. It's entirely up to you. I'm just using a very old and well used extra fine water erasable pen. So come up at the end of the line to be stitched, and then using the sewing method, you're going to take your needle just above the line at the top to just below at a similar distance like that, and that will create a diagonal line. Now we're going to take our needle through that stitch, and it will gather it slightly as you pull. And then what you need to do is take your needle through that top bit again, very carefully. Just one more time to create that little knot. Then we're going to repeat along the line. So again, use the sewing method. Oops. So just above the line, just below it, that creates the first line. It's a bit less diagonal now because it's coming out from the previous stitch, but when we thread our needle underneath it and give that a little pull, you'll see that it's coming to the right position. Then you need to take your needle through that top section of there again, just like so. And then that's what you need to do. You need to repeat it all the way along the line to be stitched. I'm probably not going to go to the end of this line, otherwise we'll be here for a long time watching that, but you get the idea. So you can see it's pulling towards the middle as I pull that through there. It's quite a nice decorative stitch, this, isn't it? This was a new to me one for this book. I always like to learn new stitches, and as this book was based on the initial concept of the Happy Stitch project, I wanted to include some new ones in it too. So you'll just need to play around with the tension, see how you're feeling with this stitch as you go along. I would definitely recommend that you have a go on it at this stitch on a test tube before putting it on your project, because it can be a little bit tricky. This is one that, as it's still fairly new to me, I always have a practice before I put it on any actual projects, because I just need to remind myself how it works. So there we go. I'm just going to finish off the end by taking my needle back down through the line, and that'll pull that into the centre. So there you have it. That's purl stitch.